If you've ever shown up to a campsite feeling underprepared, while everyone else has their act together, this video is for you. We found 29 camping gadgets most people have never heard of, covering everything from self-heating mattresses to a wagon that drives itself. Weekend warrior or hardcore outdoorsman, something on this list is going to upgrade your next trip. Let's get into it. Number 29. Blackhand 2 Pro. You're deep in the mountains, it's freezing, and your sleeping setup is basically a prayer, not a plan. The Blackhand 2 Pro is a heated outdoor mattress built for campers, hikers, and survivalists who won't accept suffering through cold nights. It combines rugged, heavy-duty construction with smart heating functionality, engineered to hold up in tough environments while keeping you genuinely comfortable. The tactical design isn't just aesthetic, it's built for actual hard use in the field. If you do serious backcountry or winter camping, this one earns its weight. Number 28. LiTHELi FrozenPack. Hot weather camping is great until your food is warm soup by noon and your drinks are just sad. The LiTHELi FrozenPack is a portable electric cooler you wear like a backpack. Yes, a fridge on your back. It drops from 77 force to 32 force in 15 minutes and holds 20 liters. 3 power options mean you're never stuck without juice, and the battery doubles as a phone charger. Hands-free, cold food, hiking poles ready. Overlanders, van lifers, and trail hikers who refuse warm drinks. Number 27. AdventureMate V3. Packing an axe, saw, shovel, and hammer is great until mile 2, when you deeply regret all of it. The AdventureMate V3 swaps between 6 tools: axe, saw, hammer, hook, shovel, and entrenching tool on one ergonomic handle. The patented dual-stage cam lock means zero rattle during hard use. It feels solid, not flimsy, packs into a waterproof holster. Backed by a lifetime guarantee, if it breaks in proper use, they replace it. Built for overlanders, van lifers, ATV riders, and serious backpackers. Number 26. Raptic Titan. Rationing your phone battery on day 2 of a trip because you forgot a power source is a special kind of frustration. The Raptic Titan is a 225-watt portable power station. Charges your phone 20+ times, your laptop up to 5 times, or runs a mini fridge for over 10 hours. The aluminum body with rubberized corner protection handles rough handling in a gear bag. Leather carry strap included. Recharges via USB-C or wall adapter. Solid mid-range power for campers who want reliable juice without hauling a generator. Number 25. Nitecore EMR15. Mosquitoes don't ruin camping trips. They just make you think about quitting the whole thing. The Nitecore EMR15 creates a 16-foot mosquito-free protection zone in 10 minutes. It weighs 62 grams, runs off USB-C, and clips onto a backpack tent pole or belt loop, so your zone moves with you. IPX5 waterproof, so rain isn't a problem. No sprays, no coils, no smoke. Just plug it in and the bugs become someone else's problem. Perfect for hammock campers, hikers, and anyone camping near water. Okay, we're just getting warmed up. It gets even better from here. Number 24. FLEXTAILGEAR Camping Shower. 6 days into a trip with no shower is less roughing it and more genuinely unpleasant for everyone nearby. The FLEXTAILGEAR Camping Shower Bag holds 5 gallons and delivers a real 4.55 L min flow via its built-in electric pump. Not a sad trickle. The rechargeable pump lasts up to 70 minutes. A built-in temperature display tells you when the water is actually warm. IPX7 rated, so the pump handles getting wet. Everything packs into the bag itself. Car campers, overlanders, and festival goers will genuinely love this. Number 23. Luno Car Camping Fan. Sleeping in a hot car in summer is voluntary suffering, and there's no reason for it anymore. The Luno Car Camping Fan sticks to any smooth surface via suction cup and runs off USB-C power bank, car outlet, whatever you have. 3 speeds, a flexible arm, and 360-degree rotation put airflow exactly where you need it. Quiet enough to add white noise rather than disturbance. Under a pound, fits in a glove box. Anyone doing car camping or van life in warm months needs one of these. Number 22. Muzen Wild Mini 3.0. Muzen Wild Mini 3.0. Muzen Wild Mini 3. All you want is music by the fire. You don't want to babysit a fragile speaker all trip. The Muzen Wild Mini 3.0 is palm-sized, metal-bodied, and drop-resistant. 15 hours of playtime, Bluetooth 5.3, and built-in FM radio for off-grid use. The 3-mode flashlight, strong, weak, SOS, turns it into emergency gear without trying. It can also reverse charge your phone in a pinch. Sounds bigger than it looks. Campers, hikers, fishermen, anyone who wants real sound in a pocket-sized package. Number 21. Haven Spectre Hammock Tent. Hammocks are perfect until 2 a.m. when your back files a formal complaint about being a banana. The Haven Spectre uses a patent-pending lay-flat design. Sleep on your back, side, or stomach, just like a real bed. Comes complete with a 4,000mm waterproof rainfly, integrated mosquito net, insulated air mattress, straps and carabiners, weighs just over 6 pounds and packs to 15 LiTHELi 6 inches. Pitches between trees or on the ground with trekking poles. If back pain has made you write off hammock camping, this one fixes that. Number 20. Osprey Sportlite 25L. A poorly fitting backpack doesn't just annoy you, it actively destroys your day on the trail. The Osprey Sportlite 25L has a sliding yoke adjustable torso length for a precise dialed-in fit, huge for all-day comfort. The AirScape back panel uses mesh-covered foam with airflow channels so your back stays dry. Hip belt pockets, trekking pole loops, hydration sleeve, and a front shove-it pocket cover the practical bases without adding unnecessary bulk. 25 liters is that sweet spot. Enough space, not enough to overpack. 15 down, 14 to go. And the second half of this list is stacked. Number 19. ONETIGRIS SUPRANUBIS Camping Cot. Sleeping on cold, hard ground stops being part of the experience after about the first night. The ONETIGRIS SUPRANUBIS Camping Cot is made with aircraft-grade aluminum and supports 330 pounds. 2 height settings, 15.75 inches for muddy or wet ground, 5.9 inches for tent use give you flexibility depending on conditions. At 74.8 by 27.5 inches, it's wider than most competing cots. Side pocket for easy access gear, storage net underneath, and fast setup via a leverage locking mechanism. Car campers, truck sleepers, and anyone who wants to be off the ground properly. Number 18. LiONCooler Pro. Ice melts. That's the original flaw in the classic cooler plan, and it never stops being a problem. The LiONCooler Pro is a 42-quart car freezer with a DC compressor that hits 32 FF in 20 minutes, no ice needed. Bluetooth app control lets you manage it from your seat. Holds 28 bottles of 500 ml all water. 6-inch off-road wheels and retractable handles make moving it around manageable. Battery keeps food cold for 10 hours after power off. Road trippers, anglers, and overlanders who need things actually frozen, not just chilled. Number 17. Jackery Explorer 300. A dead camera battery when you're surrounded by perfect scenery and zero cell signal is a specific kind of heartbreak. The Jackery Explorer 300 packs 292 watts into a 7.5-pound unit, 17% lighter than the industry average, 2 AC outlets, 100-watt USB-C, 2 USB-A ports, and a 120-watt carport cover virtually every device. LiFePO4 chemistry means 4,000-plus charge cycles and over 11 years of reliable life. Pairs with Jackery solar panels for fully off-grid recharging. Photographers, drone pilots, CPAP users, and anyone who needs real power in the field. Number 16. Eventek LED Camping Lantern. Digging through a dark tent looking for a flashlight, using your phone screen as a flashlight, we've all been there. The Eventek LED Camping Lantern has a 20,000 mAh battery that runs for up to 144 hours at normal brightness. That's 6 days and charges your phone when needed. 40 LEDs match a 60-watt bulb. 4 lighting modes with adjustable brightness. Emergency strobe activates with a 5-second hold. Hook and carabiner included for hanging or clipping. Car campers, power outage preppers, and anyone who wants light that actually lasts. Number 15. EcoFlow WAVE 3. Trying to sleep in a tent at 95 fps is not camping. That's just lying on the ground and suffering. The EcoFlow WAVE 3 is a portable AC unit that drops temperatures by 15 FF in 15 minutes with 1,800 watts of cooling and 2,000 watts of heating. The 1,024-watt battery runs it for 8 hours cordless, and it fast charges in 75 minutes. Cut care mode auto-activates if a vehicle overheats. Compact enough for SUVs, trucks, and overlanding rigs. Van lifers, RV owners, and anyone who's tried to sleep in a hot tent and failed completely. Only 10 products left, and we saved some seriously good ones for the finish. Number 14. Slumberjack Aspen Grove 8-person tent. 4 people crammed into a 3-person tent is a relationship stress test nobody planned for. The Slumberjack Aspen Grove gives you 144 square feet with a removable room divider for 2 separate sleeping areas, fits 2 queen airbeds. There's a mud mat, gear loft with lantern loop, and an e-port to run an extension cord inside. The Rainfly rolls back for full mesh stargazing. A 20-square-foot vestibule handles overflow gear and shoes. Families and groups who want space, privacy, and a tent that actually feels like a shelter. Number 13. Porta Potti 365. Nobody wants to talk about this one, but the moment you need it and don't have it, you wish you'd talked about it. The Porta Potti 365 is a proper portable toilet with a piston flush, sealed valve that blocks odors from the holding tank, ergonomic carry handle, and a rotating pour-out spout for easy, clean emptying. The removable seat and cover make cleanup straightforward, compact enough for vans, trucks, RVs, and large tents without monopolizing storage space. Van lifers, remote campers, and anyone on multi-day trips more than a walk from a restroom. Number 12. SunJack 120-watt solar panel. Hunting for power hookups at a campsite defeats the whole point of being off-grid in the first place. The SunJack 120-watt folds into a 3-panel briefcase at just over 11 pounds. ETFE exterior with IP68 rated MC4 plugs makes it genuinely weatherproof. Monocrystalline cells deliver up to 25% efficiency. Comes with a full adapter kit, XT60 Anderson, DC 5-Type-21, and 10 DC plug heads, so it works with most power stations without extra shopping. PD60W USB-C and QC 3.0 USB-A charge devices directly. Overlanders and van lifers running a power station who want to recharge without a hookup. Number 11. BioLite CampStove 2 Plus. What if your campfire charged your phone? Not a metaphor, literally charged it. The BioLite CampStove 2 Plus burns twigs, sticks, and pine cones, fuel you find on the ground anywhere, and converts heat into 3 watts of real-time USB charging power, stored in a 3,200 mAh onboard battery. Boils a liter of water in 4.5 minutes, virtually smokeless combustion. 4 fan speeds control the flame. Packs to the size of a 32-ounce water bottle. Backpackers and survivalists who want to cook, boil water, and charge devices using only what's already on the forest floor. Number 10. Jetboil Flash. Waiting 10 minutes for coffee to boil at a cold campsite while your hands freeze is a patience test no one should have to take. The Jetboil Flash boils 16 ounces of water in 2 minutes flat. The new turn-and-click auto-ignition works like a home stove. No matches needed. Color-coded safe touch zones stay cool during use. Insulated cozy keeps water hot after boiling. Everything stove and a 100-gram fuel canister packs inside the 1-liter cook cup. Backpackers and minimalist campers whose morning requires hot food before anything else happens. Number 9. MalloMe Sleeping Bag. A bad sleeping bag doesn't just make you cold, it makes you tired, miserable, and ready to go home. The MalloMe Sleeping Bag uses a waterproof Hex-Tech outer shell with S-shaped stitching and 3D synthetic fiber fill. Rated 50 Faran to 77 FIP, fits a 6-foot adult, weighs around 3 pounds. Double-sided snag-free zippers, Velcro securing strap, and a compression sack for easy packing. Machine washable, which matters more than you'd think after a few dirty trips. A reliable all-season bag for casual campers, families, and kids of all ages. Number 8. FLEXTAILGEAR Mini Bike Tire Pump. A flat tire on a trail with no pump and no cell signal ends rides fast and ruins days completely. The FLEXTAILGEAR Mini Bike Tire Pump weighs 4.4 ounces and delivers 120 psi with 901 psi precision. Auto shutoff hits your exact target pressure every time. Inflates a 700 by 23C tire in 30 seconds. The built-in taillight with 3 modes is a genuinely clever bonus. It mounts to your seat post as a rear safety light. IPX4 water resistant, survives 1.2-meter drops. Road cyclists, mountain bikers, and commuters who want one tool that covers everything. Number 7. GEERTOP Oversized Camping Chair. A camping chair that leaves your back aching after 20 minutes is just a portable torture device with cup holders. The GEERTOP Oversized Camping Chair has a 22.5-inch wide padded seat, top bolstered neck support, and a zip-on footrest that converts it to a full recliner in seconds. Steel frame holds 440 pounds. Storage pocket, dual cup holders, and 600D breathable Oxford fabric, folds down with a carry bag included. 13 pounds is worth it for a padded reclining chair that holds up across years of use. Number 6. Ninja FrostVault 45 QT Cooler. Soggy sandwiches, waterlogged food, and digging through slushy ice for your drink. That's the classic cooler experience nobody asked for. The Ninja FrostVault solves it with a built-in FrostVault dry zone drawer. Stays under 40 Fahrenheit using cold transfer from the ice, no direct contact. Food stays dry, drinks stay separate. 45 quarts fits 68 cans. Up to 3 inches of insulation keeps ice for days. All-terrain puncture-resistant wheels and a reinforced telescoping handle round it out. Anyone who brings both food and drinks camping and wants both actually accessible. Number 5. Schrade SCAXE2. The best camp axe is one that handles more than just chopping. The Schrade SCAXE2 is 11.8 inches with a titanium-coated 3CR13 steel blade and a cold-resistance TPR handle that won't crack in freezing temperatures. The hammer pommel adds a second function. The real standout, an extra-large ferro rod stored inside the handle shaft. Fire starting built right into the axe. Thermoplastic belt sheath for easy carry. 1 pound 6 ounces. Survivalists and backcountry campers who want gear that earns its space. Number 4. Waterdrop Gravity. Water filter. Finding water in the backcountry is easy. Trusting it is the actual challenge. The Waterdrop Gravity water filter uses 5-stage filtration with a 0.1 micron membrane to remove bacteria, sediment, chlorine, and odors. The 1.5-gallon gravity bag holds about 11 standard bottles, a full day's supply. Flow rate hits 700 milliliters, keeping humans so, no painful waiting. Filter lasts 1,400 gallons and backwashes clean for reuse. No pump, no batteries. Gravity does all the work. Backpackers, hikers, and emergency preppers who need clean water without chemicals or complicated gear. Number 3. Titan Utility Straps. These look like nothing. They are extremely nothing. The Titan Utility Straps are stretchy polymer straps with heat-treated aircraft aluminum buckles, double-threaded for twice the holding strength, rated to 60 pounds, 4 straps in a 6-inch length. Bundle cables secure gear to bikes, strap-down equipment, anything that needs to stay put, stays put. Works in extreme heat and cold without degrading or cracking. Campers, cyclists, overlanders, anyone who's had gear shift, fall, or come untied at the worst possible moment. Number 2. SteriPEN Ultra UV Water Purifier. Gravity filters work great, but sometimes you need safe water in under a minute. The SteriPEN Ultra uses UVC light to eliminate 99.99% of bacteria, viruses, and protozoa. 16 Os in under 1 minute, 1 liter in 90 seconds. Press a button, stir, done. The 2,200 mAh battery recharges via USB from anything, power bank, solar, car, rated for 8,000 uses. Fits standard bottle openings with watertight electronics protection. Ultralight backpackers and international travelers who want the fastest water treatment without changing the taste. Number 1. LiTHELi Electric Wagon Cart. Saving the most. Wait, this actually exists? Product for last. The LiTHELi Electric Wagon Cart has a 450-watt motor that drives itself across sand, gravel, and grass. You press a button and it rolls your gear to the campsite. Carries up to 300 pounds in a 200-liter bed. Variable speed matches your walking pace. Folds at a 1:4 ratio for the car trunk. Soft start, collision guard, and power lock keep it safe around kids and seniors. If your campsite is more than a short walk from the car, this might be the most useful thing on the entire list. That's all 29, and I genuinely had trouble keeping this list to 29. If you stuck around this long, you clearly take your gear seriously. So drop a comment and tell me which one you'd actually pick up first. I'm curious. And if this kind of content helps you, a subscription goes a long way. See you in the next one.